simulate that shit.
You don't have to.
Oh boy, Adam Thielen and Zach Ertz about to cook my shit.
Yeah. I need to keep this stream into 10.
Cook it up. Gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Everything I ever do with Tao Ring. Got more bars than the Shawshank.
One time.
There, 1-1-2.
Big Dick Billy. He's like,
what's up, guys? Solidify JD
yeah,
here.
he's old.
And today, I placed fucking 14th in the solo platform Cash Cup. I was actually streaming. If you want to go check that out, youtube.com/Solidify JD. Probably chill with 14th, huh? Veggie. What's up, boys? He says so basic. What's up, boys? Today's my video of the solo Cash Cup, and today we're going to make sure you enjoy it.
I made a Jordan also. I'm not gonna handle it.
Dirt, D-Bar doesn't appreciate the shameless plug.
There's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Here we go. First home game of the season. Don't really know why Lindsay's leading them out of the fucking tunnel.
Can't wait to travel up there week by
between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's go.
So
I get the ball start the second half.
Seahawks, 49ers are all done.
Right?
The Ravens are super easy.
I don't know who their quarterback is, but they got Adam Thielen and Zach Ertz, so they got a couple weapons up there.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, they got Jacoby Brissett.
First drive down for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a product of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Run with high
and here's the offense now, Charles. Who's the guy you chose to highlight?
The tone setter, the guy in the middle, Alex Mack. His return, never good for the opposition.
The last run, good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
The team's not too bad, the Niners.
Right.
Now Brissett.
What the fuck is that tackling, bro?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible.
Good anymore.
He's got man-to-man coverage and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
Sure, how many points, Joe?
And I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Williams. And after the good gain last play, this
Bro,
time
like first week he said he had like 39, but he really had 12.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On the bootleg, it's Brissett.
Let's go.
Carried it on for like an hour.
Michael Bennett, baby.
Tiny Independence, Louisiana.
Starts out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly.
D-Bar, who's that D lineman that you have that's back there?
Geno Atkins.
Very fickle man.
You know, Atkins back in Cincinnati. Or you see it.
He gets this one to
Right.
And he'll get it inside
Doing
the
some
40
scouting.
to the 39. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how
It's a
tackling
fucking
has
deep
become
field
almost
goal
a
right here.
start in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down.
Let's go,
Even though
baby.
they need stuff, you gotta go and make the
We like to
tackle
see.
right away.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being
Who's
turned
that
away
kicker? I don't
thanks to
even
the
know.
missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the
It's
road.
good to know that he's
You're trying to
trash.
get things to go
Right.
your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Here we go. Big Ben Worthlessberger.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Okay, and there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up.
Dude, didn't he get like the 15th pick?
It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Yeah, give him a good 99 out of that.
Right.
A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The numbers for Hill a week ago. 3 catches, 80 yards.
Who the hell's writing that
was
stupid shit?
exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
That's a pick.
To the line, but it's incomplete.
Chill.
Watching both streams. You're rocking the banner skin?
The young man was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie. It's Philip
Don't do this. Joe, let me see what banners you have.
Into the end zone, touchdown Bengals.
Yeah.
Philip
Oh my God, Lindsay almost didn't get it.
Right, you're right.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Oh, that might be a miss. Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
You feel good about things. You get into that zone.
You should do
touchdowns come in bunches.
you should do the red S.
It's like he was shot out of a
Shanked
cannon. I
it.
would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past
Oh
the
my
20,
God, I can't believe I
the
just missed an extra
21-yard
point.
line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Third and short yardage. Brissett found his target. It's Anderson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup.
Damn, I hate those little slant routes.
Yet another first down. Play fake. Brissett.
No, no, dude. I completely screwed that play.
Have this way down in Cincinnati territory.
I had a user sack there all day, and I freaking dove too early.
Damn. And you almost give up a touchdown on the back end.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Jerk. That code has not been used since like season 5.
A small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
I'll be right back.
Just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A give to Williams, running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get on the field and spill into the backfield.
And it's complete.
No way,
End
bro.
zone touchdown 49ers. Zach Ertz.
Want to challenge that?
His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. McManus's point after is good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. This one fielded at the 5. Dances by him. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off around the 41.
No, he actually caught it.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now Williams. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the
Damn,
38.
bro.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he connects with Ertz.
What the?
Touchdown, 49ers. Zach Ertz with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger.
What? How is he going to drop that?
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brissett, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals.
Let's go.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And this is taken into the
Let's go.
fumble recovery.
That's what we needed.
Touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6
D-Boy
points.
just got back in
It's so
time to
nice
see
to hear
that.
you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, you do I ever?
Damn.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdowns.
You have my mic muted for like
So
5 minutes, but I'm watching both teams. Good luck to both
deal
teams.
for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
It's Williams on the catch.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Out of the gun, Brissett. And this one caught along the sideline.
Marcus, change your title to W Key Turning.
And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Play action now, Brissett. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. It's complete to Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They'll throw now on the final play. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
The way they're playing, I feel like a cover 2 would be like helping
We
me.
now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do.
That's where I land at that military base.
That one nearly 30 yards. This hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going, and when he doesn't, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On the ground, McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He'll get this to Philip Lindsay, complete. The 20.
Let's go, baby! Let's go.
Cincinnati score. Philip Lindsay with a second
Let's
touchdown
move,
of the
D-Bart.
game, fourth of the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Well, he's used to running it.
And that block was perfect.
99 after
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the
They're in real
touchdown,
fast
it's
breaks.
Prater to kick.
Oh boy. The old fast break.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing on second down. Brissett. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a
Did you see
big
Benji's play where he like swam like through the leg, like around the zone?
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Yeah.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really
Good
confident
pick,
throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. They complete it to Hill.
2006.
Good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion.
Marcus is so funny. He's like, free money, free money. Oh, you have trash suit, Marcus. Trash suit.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him.
Sure, if you win money, you can have a fast break. Not your boys.
Looks on track in the ground game.
It fucking pops off like 620 bombs.
He cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty?
The real question is he in field goal range, ladies and
They
gentlemen?
get to the football.
It
It's
says he
blocked.
is.
It's picked up. A live ball here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20.
You hate the fucking steal.
Touchdown 49ers.
The fuck is
And
this
now
bullshit,
this is right
dude?
in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to run forward with Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Well, the pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
You have 2 bumpers.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big.
Whoa, he actually did just see Jordan Fizz, but
and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for
Let's go
to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That
Jordan, you have plenty of math and 2
People
bumpers.
call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it.
You gotta make a creative play on this kid.
The way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted,
Out of that ramp and get up the top.
he should have fresh legs.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a draw play to McCaffrey, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. It's Julian.
Jordan, you have every advantage. You have bumpers.
17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Jordan, wait till like 25 to pop that first bumper.
Being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with 3rd and just a couple. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
You've already taken your points.
You think?
Yeah. If you get stopped on the one there, it's gonna be depressing.
Yeah, but if the field goal gets blocked or I miss it, it's going to be depressing
here comes
too.
the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. This for the lead in
I don't
the
think they're
final
gonna block
stages.
it.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
Now they can beat me with a field goal.
With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
But now you can beat them with the
Big
interception.
kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score two?
Whoa, my God, I would have gone for it there.
What happens on this drive? That's how we'll analyze.
But I hate telling people like that's suggesting because now I feel like it's gonna be my fault to lose.
They managed the clock exactly right.
I was gonna do like a fucking power run there.
They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock.
Dude, that's why I hate sanctions.
You don't have to be too panicked.
You got this.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
You have all the advantages here. They only have one more timeout. Every time they go hurry up offense, it takes 10 seconds.
But not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. He's back to throw.
They're like almost in field goal range.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Yeah, Zach Ertz is getting wide fucking open.
They'll look to throw.
Whoa, what is this?
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the
I'm gonna lose.
10-yard line. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's
What
gone,
is that bullshit, dude?
They're going to take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing